So I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for being here. So we're going to take a look and see what is the next situation that's coming towards you. What is the situation pertaining to? What are the emotions going on here? What could be the possible outcome here? And any advice that you need about this, okay? So there's 4 piles here to choose from. The first pile here, this is the Paws Tarot. Pile 2 is the Rosey Posey Dream Tarot, I believe. All of that will be down below in the description box, so if I get that wrong, it will be written right. And then pile 3 is the Last Rose Tarot, and pile 4 is the Mystical Cat Tarot. There'll be a bit of a meditation, so all you need to do is take a deep breath, focus on which pile that you feel most drawn to. There could be more than one message here, so you may have more than one situation that you're dealing with. So if you feel drawn to 2 piles, it could be your person's perspective, it could be somebody else's perspective. It could just be a situation that you're familiar with that maybe you're needing to pass on the advice, okay? So keep an open mind here. Remember, don't ever try to make something fit. If it feels like it's just scatterbrained, it doesn't make any sense, chances are it's just not your pile. And it could also be that it is someone around you, right? A situation that's just around you. So yeah, like I said, timestamps for everything will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose the Paws Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to use some oracle cards to get into this situation. I'm going to shuffle those while I'm talking. This is the Visions of Life Tarot, and I use them as oracle cards because I like the images that are on them. So this is going to give us an overall look at the situation at hand. Now, before we get started, I want to let y'all know, any situation that comes out in this reading doesn't mean that it's the way it has to be. You're getting a glimpse into basically, let's just say this is a perspective of how something can turn out. You're getting a glimpse of that so that perhaps maybe you can change the way that this turns out by the way that you're thinking about the situation, okay? So if you don't like the way that this goes, try to figure out a better way for something to go and be imagining or thinking about or manifesting that into your reality. Okay, tarot is like a perception of something, giving you a different look at it, a different perception of it, so you can be more aware in the things that you could be doing now to try to, make this situation a better outcome. Okay, that being said, what is the situation that's at hand here? What's the situation that's coming towards pile 1? What's the situation that's coming towards pile 1? We have motherhood. We have the Lover. We have wisdom. We have destiny. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Illusions at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And we're also going to get some different cards here as well to kind of get a better pick at what this could actually pertain to. I'm going to go ahead and start talking about this now. So there's a situation that's coming towards you that you are not nearly, I feel like, prepared for. I feel like that you're already in a position to where you have a lot going on, or you have a lot on your plate. And it's like somebody's coming in wanting to offer you something. It could be that this person's coming in at maybe the worst time possible. But it's almost like you're in a place to where you're ready to defend yourself here, or you're ready to stand up for yourself, or it's like you don't see this situation here as being something that is good for you or beneficial to you in some kind of way. It's like more than what you already have enough going on. You don't need this. It's that kind of energy. And I do feel like that this is something that's going to come in unexpected. This is someone here that may want to apologize or may have something they want to say. Or this could be someone that's done this here in the past. You know, that they're coming in and it's kind of shocking to you, but this person's planned this for a while now, okay? And they've been kind of sitting and getting information about you, trying to figure some things out about you, trying to figure out where you are. They've been learning you, you know, in this process. And they've definitely studied this situation. To you, this is like, you're just getting this, whatever, this person's just showing up here unexpectedly. Like, you didn't see this coming, but they had it planned. Then you have destiny. So in 3:05 is on her clock here. I feel like time is something that kind of puts you to a disadvantage here. I see that repeatedly. It's like you're not expecting this to happen or come. It's like you may be feeling like this is coming, like I said, at the worst time for you because you have already a lot going on here. Like somebody's doing something here. It's like the worst timing, right? But there's also fate that's involved in this somehow. And it could have to do with the relationship. It could have to do here with fear around a relationship here as well. I feel like there may be somebody here that you're afraid is, it's something that's short-lived, or you don't know if you can trust the situation here with illusions. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I have tried to finish this reading like 3 times. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that's been happening since I've been trying to finish this reading. So the energy's kind of a little bit wacky. So I feel like I'm catching this reading or tuning into it at a time when something here is transpiring. Something shifting or changing. So we're going to use these cards to kind of get more in depth about this. Tell me about the motherhood. Secret crush. Yeah. There's someone here that's coming in at, like, it's at the worst timing. Like, you have so much stuff going on. And it's something that is there's going to be a lot that comes with whatever this is. You may just be in a place to where you're just like, this just adds more to your plate and you're not you don't know if you're ready for something like this, right? But you have secret crush that's here. Okay, so there's somebody here that is crushing on you, or somebody here that you see as maybe a suitor that you don't know if you're quite ready for this. Tell me about the lover. Proposal. Look at that. Somebody may bring you something here. Somebody may come in and make a love offer to you. Wanting to offer you something here. Wisdom. You don't know if you're ready for this. What is wisdom here? This could be that they don't know if you're ready either, right? Okay. Depends on, I don't know whose energy I'm reading. Could be you, your person, or this person in this thing. Okay. In this spread. Family. Wisdom. There's like expressing news or information here to family, especially if you're getting like married or something like that. This could be that's here. For some of you, there may be even a child here, or having a child here, expressing that, learning about this. I think this is sharing with family, though. I see this sharing with family. So, why is destiny here? Mask. Hidden motives conceal, disguise, and lying. There's people around you that feel like that you're not seeing things for what they really are. There's people around you that feel like someone here has maybe a hidden motive, or they're not being honest here with you. Maybe about the future, or about... It's like you see this as a good, grand opportunity here, but there's someone around you that is maybe family that feels like that this person is like not to be trusted. You may be afraid if someone's lying about the future. You have new love, finances, toxic relationship, and magnetic attraction that just came out. Okay. Some of you, this is how like family is seeing the relationship. They're seeing it as it being very new here, new love, being something that's very new. Something where there's, I think that they feel like that maybe you're just living in some kind of illusion here, like you're not seeing the situation for what it is. I'm the messenger. I am the messenger. Don't come at me with the comments for this. I'm reading the energy of what I'm seeing. There could be family or something around you that feels like there's someone here that's wearing a mask. And maybe somebody that you're in a, that's offering you love, or that maybe even engagement here, or agreement, or like you feel like is a wish come true, this person. And family's like gathering information here about this, or you're expressing things to them. You're going to gain some information here about maybe what the family really thinks about somebody. You know what I mean? Something like that is here. They're worried about this person's, like, what's their hidden agenda. Like they're very protective here over you when it comes to this person. It may be because this is a new relationship. Maybe that this person has financial struggles, or there's something to do with being very materialistic or something like that, or whether or not this person is successful here, something like that. There may have been some misunderstanding here, or some fighting here, or others see this as being a toxic relationship. This guy here looks a lot like a relationship that you get into that is very, like, you're so magnetically drawn to that person, but it is also extremely toxic. It's like almost like a trauma bond, where you're just drawn to this person no matter what it is that goes on between the two of you. There's a codependency that's here with that, right? So you're like going back and forth of being dependent on making the other person feel a certain kind of way, instead of, depending on yourself for that safety and security that you need. And it creates a toxicity. And I think that there's family here that may see this relationship in this way. That's part of what the illusion is, that they feel like you're kind of living in an illusion here. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Breakup with roll the dice and snake between the lines, and surrender. Travel is here, distance. What's the situation? Okay. This is going to cause some skepticism inside of you, where you're going to start maybe seeing this person in a different way. You're just going to start noticing things maybe you didn't notice before. You're just going to, like, even if you disagree with the way that someone's telling you about the situation, and you're still, like, thinking that everything's great, it does plant a seed inside of your head to where you start to question things maybe you didn't question before. And it could be of how risky something is, taking a chance here on something not working out. It's like you realize how risky it is to take this chance on something not working out. And the fear kind of starts to sink in with you, right? when that fear starts to sink in with you, you start to be like, well, now is this a fear that was planted in me, or is it important for me to just take a look at this for real? You can't help it. Once someone does that to you in your mind, that thought comes up of, is this person being deceptive? And you have to decide through your own intuition if you feel good with that or you don't, right? If that's somebody else is projecting their story of what they're seeing onto you, or is there some truth behind that? Okay. But it what it may do with you and this person, it may create some sort of distance between the two of you. Okay? Interesting. Let's get the tarot. Okay. Let's see. What's the situation? Sometimes, if we go through a lot of toxic relationships, and our family kind of gets used to us being in toxic relationships, always having to heal over a situation, always, maybe you could lose everything, you have to regain it or re-heal. It makes our family and friends that are closest to us kind of be like very even more questionable when there's someone that new that comes around, because they're like looking to see if you're going to repeat the same cycle with someone else, or if you've learned some lessons there, and this is someone that you're drawing in towards you that's different from other people, like Ace of Cups, King of Wands. It's maybe somebody that you're very attracted to, that you feel like is very goal-oriented. They have a drive like you do. Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, they could have heavy fire in their chart. Someone that you're very, that's very alluring here to you. Something that you really want, but you don't want to be foolish either. Okay. It's hard, isn't it? That line that you have to walk with not wanting to be foolish, but also really desiring something that's in front of you. What's this? Whoop. The Lover's in reverse. Yeah, you're going to be questioning a relationship that's here. If you're making the right choice because of this. The High Priestess. So yeah, that's like the truth comes out. This wisdom card here about maybe what family thinks. Or some, announcement to family even. Judgment in reverse. Yep. Scorpio energy, Pisces, and Gemini. This is like, am I looking at this in the way that I should be looking at it? This is also like getting judged by others. The situation is, you're putting it on, like when you express a relationship to family, or whatever this is. I know I'm narrowing this down to this one thing. I can't help it, but also just keep tasting like Chinese food. I don't know. Anyway, so strange. The things that happen. There's this this is that judgment that I was talking about. Someone judging the situation or judging you and the decisions that you're making even. Tell me about the Mask or Destiny. Yeah, the Empress here in reverse. So this is like not knowing what's best for you or what's right for you. Makes you feel somewhat insecure. You don't feel in your full power, that Empress energy, that that confidence that you normally have, or that you have had about the situation. It kind of like puts you back a little bit, right? Taurus and Libra energy there. Tell me about the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's that new opportunity. That new relationship, if you're making the right choice, wanting to ground something, whether or not you can trust the situation to grow. If this really is what you want, that seed that you're planting, if you really want to plant that seed, if that's really what you want, taking another look at it, but in a different way. You're looking at it through someone else's perspective and why they're seeing it in the way that they are. So you're questioning it, right? There's the seed that's being planted that I was telling you about. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse? The Devil. Yep. So the truth here about this comes out, like the things that are hidden, the worries, the fears, all this kind of stuff, what your family's afraid of, or what, whatever this is. what you're afraid of in this situation here, it comes out into the open. Also, the awareness of how quickly, there's 3 people here, 3 people here. There's a baby here. I mean, that's not a baby, but it's a little devil baby. It's a little devil baby that pooped in the floor here. Taking on something, taking on some kind of responsibility. They're making you look at this differently as far as, you know, if this is something that's good for you, or it's almost like looking at the attachment that you have and asking yourself why you have the attachment that you have. This may be even something that someone asks you. Okay? Why is it that you like that person in the way that you do? What is it about them that you really like? It's like, you know how when you're in a relationship and, like, again, your family and friends see things that you may not see. Now, they are judging that from their own perception, right? But still, it plants a seed. And that's what we're seeing. Those red flags, you're questioning them things more than what you did before because of this. Tell me about judgment in reverse. Strength in reverse. Leo energy. It's like it makes you not feel confident. You may even lose your patience here with other people putting this judgment on you, pressuring you in some kind of way. Tell me about the Empress here in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. It causes you to take a step back because you don't feel as confident and as in your power as you were. It's like this is the kink that you come to. This is the knot that you come to that keeps you from moving along. And you have to kind of unravel it. It's that kink in your mindset of where things were headed versus how you feel now because of whatever this information here is. Can you give me a card here about family? Anything about family that... No, let's get a different deck. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you're needing to break yourself free from what the opinions of others versus what you feel, how you really feel, right? This is like setting yourself free to be able to love, you know, who it is that you want, or be able to love and be smart about it. Like in order for you to feel like you're making the right decision for yourself, this is the right choice, and you're being smart about it. You have to free yourself from this mental chaos that's happening here. Otherwise, you may just feel scattered, and you don't want to end up in a situation where, you know, you're getting your heart broken here and having to go into hermit mode and heal, yeah. When someone told you to kind of explore a different perspective in this person, right? There may have been other people here too as well. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That you've been thinking about, you've been contemplating, looking at, thinking about, like past relationships or people that someone has rejected here, they've had some kind of endings with. Being stabbed in the back or feeling a betrayal in some kind of way. Like you have a target on your back or something like that. Or you're targeting this. This could be past relationships that this person's had. You have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. And then fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. That this person is closed off to. Maybe somebody that they were very attracted to, but there wasn't a lot of love there. And then somebody that they really loved. But they feel emotionally stable about whatever this is, like whoever these people are. It's like this is something that's long gone. That kind of energy's there. But you're looking at that or that situation differently here because of the message that was here. And you don't want to make a mistake. So you're doing some introspection here around maybe some decisions that were made in the past or communication that took place that was hurtful or painful. Maybe there's some hastiness here. You don't want to do something hasty here and get your heart broken. So you need to be smart about this person. Okay. I want to find out about this family card real quick, and then we'll go into maybe some message cards from this person. Some honest message cards. What would they really say to you if they could really say something, whatever, you know, to you? What would it be? Let's see what this family card is first. Can you give me any information about this family? The Empress. This could be a mother figure. This is fertility, nurturing, reclaim your power, highly desirable. So this is like, this could be a mother figure for some of you with this Empress, but it could also be just like somebody here, feminine energy perhaps, that's wanting to nurture you or wanting you to regain your power here. They're seeing like, they see you as an energy of being very valuable, and they feel like maybe you're not recognizing that you deserve more in the situation, or something like that is there. Tell me. No, not doing that. Tell me more about the Empress. The Sacred Emerald. Divine love, receiving abundance in the heart chakra activation. This is somebody here that you trust. Somebody that you're open to hearing advice from. Somebody that you listen to. There is a lack of patience around this though. But because even if this upsets you, what this person says, you still have to take it into consideration, because they said it and it's in your head already. So that seed's already been planted where you're questioning things, right? Let's see what the outcome of this is going to be. There's secret admirer here again. Fear of rejection. Somebody secretly watching you. This may be your energy, but drinking to forget, trying to move on. There may be somebody here that's trying to, outside of this, trying to move on here from you. That they're deeply missing you here. This could be somebody that has a crush on you. Like somebody that wants to know how you feel about them. Something like that is there. Okay. So let's see if we could get the truth out of this person. What they would say to you if they could say anything. This person here, okay, that you are in a relationship with. See if we can figure this out. What would this person say to Pile 1? I can't stop thinking about you. What would this person say to Pile 1? I look for you everywhere. This person say to Pile 1. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. There's something to do with fear around, addiction. There's something to do with fear around this relationship being toxic. Okay. God, this is so hard. There is a part of the family concern that's here, or whatever that is, around this, that is like honest or legitimate. But there's also this heavy attraction to this person, and an addiction is affecting this relationship. These obsessive thoughts here, I feel like, about whether or not you can trust this person may affect this relationship here. I think that this person is very drawn in towards your energy, especially if you're in this Empress energy that's here. Very abundant and giving and nurturing, like you draw in people. And that in itself, in some kind of way, may be somewhat of a red flag. I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah, there's something that's here that this person has. It's already transpired. That Three of Swords is there. That you're still trying to work through, break yourself free from. Where they cross the line here with you. And you're needing to focus on yourself. There's a spiritual lesson in that. That was part of this lesson with this person. Doing what's best for yourself here when someone does cross the line here with you, you know, the Empress, she doesn't give a lot of second chances, because if someone comes up to her that is, you know, doing something here where they cross the line with her, where they're not recognizing her value, and that in itself is her biggest red flag. Okay, I'm gonna get off of that. I feel like that's making my head hurt. Getting into that too far. Okay, so let's see. I want to see what the future holds for this. So sorry, I had to pause for just a second. Okay, let's get some of these. We're gonna take a look and see what the future of this holds. Okay. Okay. What is the future of this here? Holding on. It hurts to let go, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on. What is the future of this here? Ego. I lost myself trying to save my ego. What's the truth? The future. Self-love. What's the future of this? Hot and cold. Yeah. Awakened love. Empty stage. Liberation and new beginning. Soulmate. Okay. You're ending something here. Not for you. Not for you. What's not for you? You're ending casual relationships that are here. They're not for you anymore. You want this soulmate here. You want this soulmate connection. And it's like you're not going to take anything other than that. Or this is someone that's ending that for you, right? Maybe they were someone that just was casual relationships and that's it. It's like they're ending their ways here for you, or someone that wants to end their ways here for you. And you have this new beginning here with liberation, with empty stage and awakened love. So I do feel like that you're going to have a new beginning here. I feel like that you're going to feel like whatever happens here, where there's someone here that you're still going to hold on to that may have a bit of an ego issue that's going on here. You recognize and see this person having these addictions or having this temptation or having, you know, whatever it is that's that shadow, that mask. You see that in this person. But you're also having love for yourself in this situation. It says, I'm trying to learn to love myself and make happiness a priority. So you're trying to do this. You're in this energy. And it's almost like you're trying to protect yourself from any kind of hot and cold energy there. So I feel like this is something that gets addressed to this person directly. And it creates this new energy here where you feel liberated because you've discussed this, or you've went through this, or you've connected some dots here with this person. It gives you an empty place, an empty stage to be able to, you know, have love here. Open yourself up here, knowing that, you know, you're in love with someone here. You don't want to let this go. Weird how this just went. Future energies here, holding on. Future energies with holding on. It says, you deserve better than hot and cold behavior. So this person's recognizing after you confront this, because you still want to hold on to this. This person's recognizing they haven't been the best with you, but you're taking up for yourself here, right? Why is holding on here? Future energies. 8 of Swords. So yeah, you've been in your head about whether or not you should hold on to this. Ego. 2 of Cups. Yeah, is this a relationship that's like superficial? This is something you've been questioning here. Is this relationship like just to boost this person's ego? You know, something like that is there. Or this relationship could be like this person's all about themselves here in this. Something like that is there. Why is self-love here? So I feel like you're taking up for yourself. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. You may be asking for some space to kind of think about things because you feel like this person's giving you this hot and cold energy. Or You're creating some kind of distance so you can take care of yourself here when it comes to this person. Yeah, the moon in reverse. Yeah, you're trying to connect with your intuition. You're seeing this person as maybe being dishonest, or you don't know if you can feel safe or trust this person because you're getting this hot and cold energy with them. That's Pisces and Cancer. And then you have a Five of Swords here. So this is something that's going to cause some conflict here. I feel like this is a conversation. But you don't want to be a fool here. You know, you're not willing to take any kind of heavy risk here if things don't change, right? If you don't feel like that there's a significant change. And if there's a repeated pattern, or this person's hot and cold, or sometimes they just kind of bail out on you, then if that doesn't change, you're not going to be a fool here. You know, if we keep disagreeing about the same thing, I don't want to get stuck repeating this cycle over and over. I love you, you know, but I've learned that that's something that's not good for me. So this person, in a way, I feel like in the future is going to step up somewhat. Tell me more of the future here about this person and how they're approaching the situation. The Two of Swords in reverse. The World in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This does slow some things down. They may slow down their behavior or how they act, or this is a situation I feel like kind of slows down. Maybe communication. There is like this distance that's created here after this for some reason between the two of you. But this person, they know that there's some unfinished business between the two of you, or they really want to work something out here. They don't want things to end. Tell me about that Two of Swords here in reverse. Yeah. They're a little bit overwhelmed with the decisions that are hidden because they feel like they don't have any kind of control of whatever it is that you decide. But they definitely don't want things to end here. And they are frustrated. I mean, there is frustration that's here from this. Yeah, they're trying to defend themselves because they don't want things to end. So whatever's happened here, this person's trying to defend their actions, defend what's happened. They're frustrated here, though. Yeah, the Four of Cups. They're ready to move on past whatever this is. They're ready to like move on past it. It's created some blockages here in the relationship. It's like somebody that's just tired of hearing the same thing, you know, or fighting about the same issue. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. There goes my voice. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, both in reverse is like someone maybe, like they know that there's unfinished business here when it comes to what someone needs to do. But there's like, this is like playing on this person's pride or ego because they feel like they don't have any control in the situation. And they know there's unfinished business here. Or they need to kind of explain themselves, or they need to, like they have to go through this in order to transition because it's something that they brought to the table in some way. And they're having a hard time with that, with feeling that, yeah. Page of Swords. This is somebody that's trying to learn how to not let things hurt their ego or their pride. And somebody's learning how to work out their problems and not run away from their problems. That's what this is. They're trying to learn. They're trying to figure that out. But their ego is kind of in the way of that. Okay. So that's how this person's coming in towards you. You are in your head about this relationship. You want to hold on to it, but you just don't know what this person really wants out of this relationship. Is this the deep connection that you're looking for, right? And so because of all, I feel like there's something here that comes up with this person. Yeah, there's some kind of an apology that takes place. Yeah. Yeah, this person's going through some changes here. It's like meeting somebody when you're in one energy, and then they make you want to change. That kind of energy's there. They make you want to, you know, be a better person or do something like that, or be a different way because you feel the love. They're in love with you. But it doesn't mean it's not difficult for this person to do that. The Eight of Swords is your energy, so you're kind of stuck in your head here. Yeah, the Ten of Swords about being afraid this is going to end badly here. The Two of Cups. The Three of Cups in reverse. So you are like, maybe you're wanting to spend some time alone with this person. Maybe you're wanting to have more deeper conversation with this person. You're trying to figure out if this is someone that you can really trust. This person can be that emotional support that you need. And, you know, they can't do that if they're going to run away every time there's an issue, right? The Three of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. There's like forgiveness that needs to take place, but in order to forgive the situation, there needs to be some kind of a patience that's here on your part. Having patience with this person. You're trying to get them to see you in the way that you want. There's 3 threes that are here too. You could be saying 333. There could be like outside interferences that have gotten in the way of this relationship. It could be like the family, like what we saw before. But it does slow you down. It makes you think about, you know, how it would feel in this situation if you don't make the right decisions for yourself. That you're putting your heart on the line here. Why is the Moon in reverse? Look at that. Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is trying to avoid a disaster. You're trying to avoid this thing blowing up, right? You're trying to listen to your intuition about this. You may be trying to also listen to your intuition about, like, you don't feel like that this is something that's going to be destructive. You feel like this could be something that's really good. So you're trying to, like, stick to that idea, even though you have other people in the background telling you something different. You have a Five of Wands in the Hierophant. So there may be outside influences here, yeah, that are affecting your commitment to the situation. I mean, the truth behind the situation. You just need to talk it out is all. Okay, so let's get some advice moving forward, which we're going to use. I'm going to use these because I just like them so much. Oops. Jacking stuff around. Good grief. Messing everything up here. This person may have a hard time communicating to you. Like emotionally. They have a hard time dealing with emotions. Like they just don't want to deal with it. They could have experienced relationships where it automatically went to that place where they were the ones that always felt like they did something wrong, or they were the guilty ones, or they just kind of gave in to situations because the other person, just to like settle, make peace, even though they didn't deal with the situation, they just don't want to deal with the chaos. If you experience a lot of that, you get kind of numb to it, to where it's you just avoid it altogether, right? Instead of trying to work something out. Overthinking. So your advice here, playing negative thoughts or scenarios in your head is creating issues that weren't there at the first place. And that's what we saw earlier with other people and what they're telling you here about this situation getting in the way. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. This is an experience here that's asking you to step outside of your comfort zone. But you're also needing to listen to your intuition and read between the lines as well, right? Redirect your thoughts. You have to figure out if this is something that you want, and you're going into that phase in this next shift. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not what you fear will happen. So that's pretty self-explanatory, guys. If you're doing some overthinking about this because of outside in situations, know that this is a risk regardless of how deep you can understand someone. It is always going to be a risk. You're always putting your heart at risk when it comes to love and relationships. So redirect your thoughts into what you want this relationship to be and not what you're afraid is going to happen in it. And be honest. Yeah. Communicate. Communicate. Having heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It's safe for you to talk about your feelings here. Be open with this person about how you truly feel about the situation up front and honest. So they know where your head's at. And it doesn't leave them in a state of confusion as well. Right? Okay, so let's get some overall advice and then we'll get some initials to close. I have no idea how long this was because I had to, well, I got cut off. And yeah, this is a completely different type of read than from where I started this. Good grief. This is the moon. This is the Moonology cards that do not want to shuffle. Actually, I'm not going to use them because I had such a hard time with them. I kind of want to use these as far as advice goes for y'all. These are the Wild Offering Oracles. What advice do you have? Came right out. Travel is here. Maybe you're needing to get away. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. It'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. So don't get too caught up in the details of everything. It's saying to, everything will be shown to you when you need to see it. And kind of try to enjoy or try to find peace here with the way things are going. Not trying to rush anything, not trying to have control over anything. But just try to... I feel like this is telling you they're trying to get you to not overthink the situation. That's what's here. They're trying to get you to let things unfold and try not to overthink all the little details of what this person does or where they're going or what they're doing or, all that kind of stuff. You have number 24, partnership. Allow supportive partnerships into your life and you will attract mutually loving relationships that will fulfill both of your needs. So if this person's meant for you, this will be your person. It shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be so difficult, especially in the beginning. It shouldn't be difficult. It should be, unless there's already something that's happened between the two of you, things should go easier, when it's the person that's meant for you. When it's the person that's meant for you, you have to have that knowing in your heart that if something is not working out or you keep getting a blockage, then you have to kind of at some point surrender that and say, okay, then this isn't meant for me. This could hurt me. This could be not a good thing for me to do. But you have to be able to be in tune with your intuition to know when that is and when that isn't. And all you can do is be honest with how you feel to understand the situation to its fullest. So that communication is really important. You have a 5 and a 6, 56, 65. We're in May and June right now, so these may be 2 really important months. Of course, this is a timeless reading, but we have Z, R, Elmer W, F, Y, Y, T, L, U, and then you have the I. So someone may have their eye on you, or you just have your eye on this person. I don't know why I can't spell anything in the bowl. Why can I not spell anything in the bowl? I'm just totally blanked out. I guess maybe the try is here. I just don't see anything. I see Mr. Okay. Well, I'm just going to hold this up so y'all can see it, I guess. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness. Thanks for your comments and your subscriptions. And if you don't mind, if you enjoyed this reading, if you resonated, please hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. And I appreciate all y'all very much. Thank you. And I hope to see you soon. Hey, Paw 2. So if you chose the Rosey Dreams Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're going to put the tarot right here real quick. We're going to get some oracle cards to get an overall picture at what the situation is that is coming towards you. Ready? What is the situation here that's coming towards you? What is the situation that's coming towards you? Principles. Pile 2, what's the situation coming towards you? Delusion. This is the moon in tarot. So Cancer, Pisces energy. Mostly Pisces. It's a situation coming towards you. Reunion. It's a situation coming towards you. Charm. One more. Rivalry. Okay. You also have Rush at the bottom of the deck. So someone may be rushing in. I feel like someone may be rushing in because there may be some kind of rivalry that's going on here. So someone here feels a bit tied down to an obligation. Maybe money is something that's motivating this person. This could be you, could be somebody else. I'm just going to tell this like a story, the situation that I see. There could be money that's motivating this person, but they are in a position where they feel tied down to some sort of obligation. They may feel like they're in a rush, or they may feel like they're rushing a lot. Then you have this principles that's here. So there's something here where this person's tied up, perhaps with what they feel like is the right thing, what they feel like is the wrong thing. There are some fears, obviously some illusions that are going on here. And I think this has something to do with reuniting, whether or not to reunite. If someone has reunited here with someone else, there's fears around a reunion. There's fears around coming back together with someone, or how someone is going to perceive you or see you, right? And then you have this charm with rivalry here. So it may be that this person here really puts on the charm here with you. They want to have something that's like they feel like they're in competition here. They may feel like they're in competition with someone else. This may be somebody that if they don't get their way, they could kind of pull that rug out from under your feet, or like you don't know if you can trust this person or not. Maybe they've been in a place to where they've taken advantage of you here before. We are going to use found them. We're going to use these to get more in depth about this situation here that's coming towards you. There's someone here that may be wanting to compete for your attention. They're really laying on the charm here. But this person may not know that they have competition. So this is an interesting way this reading's coming out. Let's take a look. Why is the principles here? What is this about? Family. So something is causing this person to feel kind of like tied up. Maybe there's a feeling of feeling tied up with family, or children are involved, or there's just like a long-term something here that's long-term. It's causing you to feel kind of anxious about what the decision it is that you're making. It's like, I don't know what the right thing is to do here because of family. Maybe you have a family with someone, or maybe you've known someone here for a long period of time. It's like, I don't know what to do because of family. I'm actually going to leave that like that. Why is the moon here with the situation that we see? Liquid courage. So this is someone that is very afraid to approach this situation. they're afraid of what's going to happen. And it's like they have to be brave to face someone or approach the situation that's here. This may be somebody that may be even intoxicated, or you feel like this person's acting kind of odd, is because I think this person is, they're having to be brave. They're having to find their courage. Why is the reunion card here? Proposal. This person's coming in wanting to offer you something here. This person's wanting to offer you something. Propose something here to you. We have addiction here. This could be somebody that you've had a toxic attachment with, or somebody that's had some things like going on in their life where they feel like they're trying to propose to you that something about these addictions or about this toxicity. They may be trying to put on the charm here when it comes to this. Like, this is like insinuating that there's nothing toxic here that's going on, or they're, it's the second time I've mentioned alcohol, so that might be part of it. Like someone that is saying that they're no longer like this person, or they're no longer addicted to something here, or that's just not an issue like it once was, or if this isn't here, this is deleted, that things can be different. For some of you, this is someone that you may just have a toxic attachment to, okay? Why is rivalry here? Tell me about rivalry. New love. Yep, there's somebody new here. There is somebody new here. Roll the dice in fated meeting, an ex-lover, and change. Okay. I think there's this new love that's here. I think you've met someone, okay? I think you've met someone here. And there is this chance encounter here with, I feel like, with an ex situation. Someone from the past that's coming back in, that's saying that they've changed here. It's going to be unexpected, this person just popping up like this. Maybe somebody that you have, may still have some kind of tie to, or it's just, this is going to be shocking to you. This person's kind of changed. They changed their mind. They're different. They're no longer that person. They've got rid of some toxicities here in their life even. This is an ex. This is someone from your past, someone you have memories with. There's some kind of fated meeting that's going to take place with this person that's going to be unexpected. Now, what does this person not know at this time? Well, they don't know that there's new energy here. There's rivalry here. There's competition that's here. This person may come across as being very charming, being very, like, this person, I feel like, in a way, feels like they're going to get their way from you. I mean, I hate to say that. I think this person feels like that you're just as still attached to them as they are you. And I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. That's 7 swords that's there. Okay. So, something's being hidden here. This person's trying to be strategic. But I think that let's keep going, okay? The truth is going to be revealed here, and it's going to cause some upset around new love. Tell me about courage. Like, I think this is you that's having to have courage. Yeah, the Page of Cups, because you're going to get some kind of message here from this person. So you're having to have courage. It's going to tie you up. It's going to have something to do with family, something to do with someone that you've, or maybe had a family with, or something about family, or you've just known this person for a long time. That Page of Cups is like a message coming in about this. Okay? This person's having to have bravery here with the Moon because they're afraid. Page of Swords. Gotcha. There's a message here. This person's wanting to know something. They're going to show 2 things to you. One, they're going to show you that there's still emotions here. And secondly, they want to know what's going on with you. Okay? Chariot in reverse. This may throw you off somewhat with this person reaching out to you like this. You have the Chariot there in the reverse, so it's going to kind of... This person may be needing your help. That's something that's here. Someone needing someone else's help. Like they have to have the other person in order to go forward with something. This could also be that there's a lack of control that's here. Like you may not have any control, and when you interact or this reunion with this person, like it's like having to go somewhere you don't really want to go. That's something that's there. Having to do something you don't really want to do. Something like that is there. Do some more. Yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is like, this could be addictions here for some of you. This person's coming across as being like they are no longer in that energy. They no longer indulge here, right? It's almost like if this was you and you participated in this with this person, like y'all were in some kind of toxic attachment, you're no longer, that's something that you no longer want. You no longer want this person the same way that you once did. And that Nine of Cups in reverse is like, this is something that no longer fulfills me. Whatever this is, it's like I've healed from it or I'm detached from it. And it's just something I don't want to be in. I don't want to give this any more of my time or energy. It's not good for me, or I'm just miserable here, you know, with this. Okay, so why is new love and rivalry here? Yeah, the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody, there's new love that's here, and somebody is not happy about this. This doesn't go the way that this person anticipates it for it to go. Four of Wands in reverse is having conflict here with others in a situation. There's an instability that grows here. Somebody that doesn't support something. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll get into that later. Why is the Page of Cups here? We'll talk about that in a minute. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Lovers in reverse. This is somebody you've been disconnected with. This may be somebody that you made a choice about, you know, you've left or been disconnected from. Yeah, there's that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could have to do with family. Like you didn't agree with this person's choices, or you're seeing this person as someone that you were once committed to or you once chose here, but you don't see the value the same in this person as you once did. You feel like maybe you can't trust that situation, or it's just unstable. That relationship is very unstable. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please. And the King of Wands. Yeah. There's the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what to do with her. I don't know why she came out. Capricorn energy. I mean, I said King of Pentacles, I meant Queen. Like, Queen of Pentacles is someone that's stable and nurturing and secure. You can trust this person. They're very loyal. That King of Wands is looking directly at this. Like, there's some kind of truth about a decision that was made that may be being expressed when it comes to a reunion. You have that Chariot in the reverse. Leo energy's there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that Chariot in reverse. It's somebody doesn't have any control in the choices that are being made, or the choices that were made, or yeah. Somebody's realizing that they don't have any control in the choices that you make. And they may be a little bit scattered about that. You may feel this way too going into this. Like, you don't know what's going to happen here. It could be an unpredictable situation. Why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? You have a Two of Wands here. Yeah. And the Two of Wands in reverse. It's like there's a fear here of what's going to happen, or a fear of the unknown. Or this could just be like somebody that's, you're deciding to play it safe and go a different route, right? With this person. Because you feel like this person maybe makes you miserable, or it's just toxic, you know, and you're choosing a different direction here. You're choosing a different path. But I think this is a fear going into this. This is almost like you're being challenged. This person's challenging you, right? There may be some bad planning. You may feel like when you walk away from this that maybe there's bad planning, or you shouldn't have given this person this opportunity even. Why is the Four of Wands? This is like you being very confident in your communication. This person may come across as this way. They may just feel like you're going to do what they want to do. You know, that kind of energy's there. Yeah. This is like somebody not getting their way. But why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse? Ooh. Three of Swords. Somebody's going to feel betrayed here. There's new love that's here. Someone is going to feel really betrayed about this. They're going to feel very unsettled about this. There's something here that happens that's unexpected. Why is the King of Wands here? The Queen of Swords. There is communication. These two people right here are communicating with one another, and they've had a long-term relationship or commitment with one another at some point. But something didn't go right. There's a lack of peace in that, and something may have been one-sided, or it was just a strange relationship, or where you kind of lost your self-respect, you know. All that stuff is there. That toxicity is there. There's someone here that is going to the other person or needing to communicate. There's someone that's coming in with like fun and playful kind of energy, but they're being smart here. They're being logical about this, is the way that they seem. Being very charming about their words and what they say and how they say them. I think this person's trying to find information here. And then there's a masculine energy that's coming into this that's very confident, that is just straight to do with communication, just communicating something here, some kind of truth. And there's confusion here around this, emotional confusion even, that takes place. This is like going into a situation, you have no idea what's going to happen, but your emotions are kind of all over the place. And somebody's not getting what they want, but they sure are going to try. There's someone here that's deciding to go a different route, and that comes out here. Someone else is in the picture here. It comes out. It causes a pain. It causes heartbreak. It causes... Somebody feels really upset about this. Three of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel really rejected. This person feels rejected here. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Temperance. You've made peace here with the situation that you feel like is no longer good for you. And you're moving into something else here, and there's someone here that I think you're expressing this to, that finds themselves feeling very rejected and feeling very hurt about the relationship. What can you tell me about the Queen of Swords? You have the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, Libra energy there with Gemini as well. This is like somebody breaking their silence. Somebody breaking their silence. They want to communicate. They want to communicate something to you. What is that? The Five of Cups. How they've moved on. They're over it. They want to move on. They forgive the situation. They accept it. They have found peace with this situation here. But I don't think that person has as much as what they're saying they have. Why is the King of Wands in the reverse? King of Swords in the reverse. See, King and Queen are not seeing eye to eye here. At first, I feel like you're not going to know how to take this person. I feel like it makes you a little bit emotionally confused. This person may even tell you things like they're on board with whatever you want to do, or they're over it. They're at peace with everything. They may even say like they're not jealous over anyone or what direction that you move into. They're just working on themselves or something like that. But that's not the case, and it comes out over here when they figure out maybe that you have someone else. But that King of Swords in reverse is where you lose control, okay? So I feel like somebody goes into this situation very confident, being honest, feeling like they can be honest because the other person makes them feel like they can be honest. And then it's almost like you lose your control in the situation. There's someone here that has the ability to use their words to hurt someone else. Whatever it is, the truth that they're holding, which I feel like is this new love, is going to hurt someone else here. Why is the Seven of Cups here with the Chariot in reverse? Yeah, that Ace of Swords, there it is. That truth here is going to hurt. It's going to... You're going to be all over the place. Someone's going to be all over the place with this. Ace of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's a conversation. There's those three swords. This conversation is going to lead to this heartbreak. Yeah. This is like, you know what this feels like? This is kind of manipulative, to be honest with you. It's like somebody that comes in and they say they're okay about something just so they can, like, I feel like this came out in a reading already. Anyway, they feel like that they're okay with the situation so that they can gather information. They're very, like, they come across as being very flirtatious or sweet or loving or whatever. Like, they're open and they're okay with everything. But then, and they just want to, like, let it go. They've moved on. They've made peace with everything. That kind of thing. But the second that, and you open up and you feel like you can be honest and you're on the same page, and you really start to express to this person like some truths that you feel like you've been holding back from because there's like a integrity situation that's going on here. So you express your truth and you have that conversation. That truth leads to a lot of confusion, a lot of delusions, and it may like throw things way out of imbalance because even though this person was saying they're ready for that, they weren't ready for that at all. They were trying to find that information out from you by saying that they are okay with it. You, on the other hand, you've made peace with this person here. You've made peace with this situation. You've accepted this situation for what it is. They have not. There's a lot of pain that happens here because of this. And there's that Five of Wands. There's the competition. There's the fighting. There's the disagreeing, not being on the same page. Yeah. It's gonna cause this person to have more questions than answers. They're gonna start exploring like how things were done, why things were done in a certain way. They may feel like an ending that you had with them was unjustified in some way, or that you've been kind of delaying ending things with them, or this is like a pattern of how something occurred or happened. This person may even feel like you've just been resisting ending something here with them. This that may even tell you like you've been exploring something else. You've been resisting ending things here with me or doing the right thing here with me because you're too weak to be able to do that. You couldn't kind of stand up and fight with me about this or to be honest with me about this. There's something that like that is there. Somebody's going to feel like you left them, like you've drug them along. That's what I want to say. Somebody's going to feel like that you've drug them along. And I think they want to know like when, like the pattern or when things started, right? Okay. Let's look at future energies. I'm going to use a different deck than that. Let's use this one. future energies here with this? Can you give me future energies here with this? So what's going to happen? Work. So this person may start to focus on work here. I'm focusing on work to have more financial stability. What's going to happen here with this person in this situation moving forward? Secret admirer. Oh. Fatal event. Guys. I need some more information. New perspective and foolish. Perfect match. New perspective. New perspective. I'm seeing us with new eyes. It's all clear now. And foolish. With perfect match. Wear and tear. Miracles and longing. Player. Commitment. Choices. This person feels as if maybe... If this person always thought that you had someone else, in this person's eyes, it's giving them, like, they feel like the mask is off. They see it clearly, even if it's not how it happened. In their eyes, what they're projecting is how it happened. This is how it happened. Like, you've drugged this person along. They were foolish, to believe that this was the perfect match, or that you were that person for them, and this relationship was just wear and tear on them. Yeah. Interesting. But I want to see what this is. This is supposed to be future energies here. Let me use this. What is this about? Work, secret admirer, and fatal event. The reason I'm worried about this future energies, because this is kind of like spying energy. And then that fatal event is what I don't like. So what this person... This card, it's the Pisces energy, the Hanged Man. This person may be, they could be spying on you at work. It's just something that I'm seeing. They may be working a lot. There's like a pause or a break here. It's like they're doing something that they don't necessarily want to do, but they're doing it because they want to know something or see if they can see something in a different point of view. They're trying to gain a new perspective, or they're seeing a new perspective. They could be even feeling like maybe you had something going on with somebody here at work. That was something they always thought, and then here you are with someone like that. You know what I mean? Like, the mind sees what it wants, so that's part of what I'm seeing here. Can you give me a secret admirer? What is this? Future energies. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody here that's like trying to go unnoticed with secret admirer. There's someone here where they're not putting their self out there to be seen. They're like hiding. This is like somebody hiding in the bushes. And this person's trying to catch you doing something, or trying to catch you with someone. Why is fatal event here? This is what I want to know. The Page of Wands. There's some sort of news that's coming in. What is Page of Wands? Ooh. Seven of Swords in the reverse. And you also have that 5. Look at this. Okay. Something's about to go down here with this in the future. It's good that you're getting this perspective so you can think of maybe a different way of doing things here, perhaps. Fatal event. Page of Wands with that 7 of Swords. This person may be sending some kind of message here. They could, since they're looking at new love, they could be trying to send somebody. They may be doing some spying here, trying to send somebody here a message. They're trying to expose you in some way. And you have the 5 of Wands here, which is that competition and fighting and disagreements and not being on the same page. And then you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. So, together here you have those 6 wands, which is what you see here. This is like when something comes out into the open, and like this is somebody that's trying to convince you of something. Somebody that's fighting with you, competing with you, trying to convince you that something is not right for you, something's not good for you. They're trying to ruin an opportunity here for someone else, okay? This person's trying to ruin an opportunity here for you, or will be. There's some kind of message around this. I want to get some. This is, I don't like this. I don't like this feeling. What is underneath here? Yeah, it's the Three of Wands in the reverse. So this is something you don't see coming. Okay, let's just say that. This is something that you really don't see coming. Yeah. With Judgment there in reverse and the Ten of Wands, this is almost like, it's kind of like, it's going to change things, right? Because there is some kind of judgment here that you may have to face with this, obviously. There's an outside influence that's coming in causing this. Give me a card for the Hanged Man in work. TwinFlame. This is somebody that, how do I explain this? This is somebody that you're seeing a complete different side to this person. Where you thought you saw a different side, you're seeing even another completely different side to this person. This person may feel like you're like living another life. They're trying to get a different perspective of what's going on here with you. Tell me, Beauty and the Beast just came out. Major differences. Feeling love life is cursed and deeply looking for love. This could be somebody here that's just really attached to you as well. Why is the Six of Wands in reverse? With, good God, these cards are just flying out. Yeah, the energy's picking up, I feel like, with this person. So they're not happy about this. Healing heart, opening your heart, healing old emotional pain and preparing for new love. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody that's trying to heal. So, and the way that they're doing that is by trying to gather more information here. Why is fatal event with the Page of Wands here? Sleepless nights just fell out. Lack of sleep, breaking point. Yeah, all-consuming worries. This is this person's breaking point here. So there's, in their breaking point, they're sending a message. Time is running out. Feeling the pressure, losing patience, and requires immediate attention. Tell me about the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is something that's going to require your immediate attention. This is something that you are going to have to almost like fix, you know. Otherwise, it could be, there could be a rejection that takes place here. I don't know how else to say that. I don't know why it won't come out of my mouth, but it could put a damper on things here. But somebody's reached their breaking point. Yeah, they're fixing a risk. They're risking everything here. This is a risky situation. This person feels like they're taking a risk here. This person feels like you haven't given them the information that they need. And so they're going to try to figure it out themselves. And they're doing it with a broken heart, right? They're playing out of their ego here. This person feels as if if you've chosen someone else, they're playing out of their ego with that, you know, like you may have been worried about this as well, like maybe this person's sending this other person a message or something like that. These roles can always be switched, so keep that in mind. Interesting. You may have like prolonged something here, and then you waited too long. Now it requires your immediate attention. What is that about? What do I mean by that? Rejection. You may have waited to reject somebody for a long time, and now that requires your immediate attention here. Because this person's... Who are you dealing with here with this 3 swords? Yeah, empty stage and liberation. There's something here, somebody here you're basically trying to cleanse yourself from. Balance is here. Your target here is balance, and you're under pressure about this. Trying to create some sort of balance here in this situation. All right. Interesting. I want to see what this person would say to you. I want to see what this person here that's coming towards you, what would this Queen of Swords, what would she say to you? Call 2. Will you listen? Others' opinion and unclear. There's so many things. Gaslighting you is under the bottom of the deck. There's so many things that I want to say to you, but will you hear me out all the way? Will you believe me? Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should, that was this here, how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on other people's beliefs. And then you have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. And then you have gaslighting you and not the right time. This person may have been, or you may have been telling this person it's not the right time, or just putting this person off, putting this rejection off. You may have had a new relationship here that you were trying to invest or trying to understand or see. And if that was, what you wanted, and you may have been putting this off, rejecting this person. And now that you're doing it, it's like, because you waited so long, it's like exploding. This person's not a happy camper. So let's see what advice you can get from this. Take back your power, I just saw. What kind of advice do you have for Paul 2 on this situation? Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. I told you this person's coming on like they're good, they're over it. They are not. They are not over it. If they feel like they are, they won't be. Once they feel like you're with someone else. You have distance here, so the separation that you're experiencing is necessary to help this relationship grow. If you are distant here with someone, or even if it's this person, the distance is helping, okay? Whatever that means. It may be helping keeping another situation from deception, or it could be the distance here between this person. You're starting to see them in a different way. So that's been helpful. What advice do you have for Paul 2? Boundaries. Put some boundaries up here with this person. You need to teach people how to treat you and be clear on what you will and won't allow. Bottom of the deck is TwinFlame here again. This person is your mirror. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Now, this TwinFlame energy, for some of you, you may recognize it as being not good for you. I have a toxic attachment. If that's the case, if that's how you feel, or if that's just how you feel about this person, like you bring out each other's worst at times, and that's a hard thing to stay with somebody with. And this is telling you to distance yourself here from this person, especially also if there's any kind of deception that's going on. Distance yourself from any kind of deception. Put up some boundaries here. Leave the past behind. Last quarter moon in Capricorn. Anything else? I don't want to take all that. That's too much. Just one. Please. Just one. Or 2. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. Aries is self-focused, so do what you feel like is best for you. Work through those feelings that you're feeling. And forgive. Full moon in Pisces. I love this card. So take the conversation that you're having, the emotional conversation that you're having, to open up about what you are really feeling, wanting to leave the past in the past, and allow forgiveness to take a part, or open yourself up to forgiveness in this situation. you can't control how the other person reacts to things. You can only do what's best for you. And if you feel like that there's something here where your integrity's off, like, be true and honest to those feelings. Because all you can do at the end of the day is do what you feel like is best or right for you. You cannot control how someone else reacts to when you're doing what's best for you, when you're putting boundaries up, when you're distancing yourself, when you're forgiving the situation and leaving it in the past, working through your feelings and moving forward, right? Okay. Yeah, the bottom of the deck says unleash your kindest self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. It's not that you don't have to be kind in this situation or to this person. It's that put boundaries up and to know when you're being kind and when you're letting someone take advantage of you. Look at this. You have the rainbow with the music notes. So listening to your emotions is really important here, or what it is that brings you peace in the situation, which is the most important thing. You have the mushroom here, so there's those shadows that you're going to be seeing that are going to be coming out. What's been growing in the dark here. You have the Cancer energy here with the crab. So feeling safe in this situation. You have the two hearts. So there is a relationship that's here, a partnership that's here, or on the horizon. I just heard in my head. We have the cross, so a cross to bear, but this could be like responsibilities. This could be like what it is that you believe in, or maybe religious factors being an issue here, something like that. We have D, L, K, T, and R. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it, and I'm going to leave here. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness, of course. I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Paul 3. Okay, so we're going to start with the, if y'all chose the last Rose Tarot, this is going to be your reading, but we're going to start with the Visions of Life Tarot. I use these as oracle cards so we can take a peek and see what this situation is that's coming towards you, okay? What is the situation that's coming towards Pile 3? What's the situation? Okay. Freedom. You're going to be getting some kind of freedom here. Freedom! Just started playing in my head. Okay. We have publicity here. Okay, something's fixing to happen that's going to break you free of something that you've been unsure about. You may feel like you're kind of getting caught with your pants down in a little bit, but I think that it's something that you've been waiting for, or you've been, like, you didn't know what to do with the situation anyway. So it's one of those situations where something happens and you're like, you know, I'm kind of glad because that was bringing me turmoil just thinking about it, you know, so I'm kind of glad it's coming out. You have marriage here. This may be being public here with a commitment or the situation coming towards you. Indifference. This could be destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune in Tarot. You have hope at the bottom of the deck. So faith, hope. This is a star, which is Aquarius energy. Okay, I'm going to use something a little bit different here. So there's something about making something public. This could be making a relationship public, and you're not seeing eye to eye about this. So there's this period of wait. It's like, let's give it some time, you know, waiting for the right time. Why is freedom here? Why is freedom here? Whoa, it landed right there. You have escapism here too. Somebody's opening up here about wanting to be free and wanting to be open and free here. It says, I consistently distract myself to relieve the pain of the reality, and I close the door before, but I'm ready to now let you in. There's someone opening up here to you. They feel free to open up here to you. They want to kind of open up to you. This may be someone that you felt like escaped a lot, or maybe they disappear sometimes, you know, or with escapism, it's like somebody that sits in, this is like Five of Cups energy, someone that kind of sits in their sorrows. They want to free themselves from whatever this is, or open up to you about this. Is this the situation that's here? Publicity. What is this about? Love story. This person's going to tell you a story. They're going to tell you about their story here. This can also be... I don't know what just got to me. Goodness. This can also be, again, that love story, you know, making something public here. Why is marriage here? Nothing solid. Wow. This is like somebody saying they're kind of expressing what it is that they want here, and these are two very indifferent cards, okay? I think somebody here is worried about there not being anything solid here. There is somebody that's also worried about their freedom. They're thinking about this, or they're wanting to talk about this even. Why is indifference here? Yeah, awakens love. This could also be someone that felt this way before, but now they're kind of changing how they feel. This is someone that's not solid about what it is that they want. This can also be somebody that's not solid within a commitment. They want some freedom here. They're opening up to you about escapism. Why is destiny here? Manifesting. Balance. This person is the runner. Waiting. Playing games. And divinely guided. Compromise. No. There's somebody here that is playing games with you here. They're trying to make you wait. This is somebody that's a runner. There's a runner here. They're trying to balance something out. This is somebody that's getting worried. Indifference with awakened love. It's almost like there's someone here that is changing their mind. Or this could be a fear, you know. Fear that someone doesn't feel the same way that they do. They don't want the same things that they want. Manifestation and destiny. Tell me about this. What is going on here? Okay, I'm going to get this wrapped up here, guys. Okay, I'm going to make sense of it in just a second. I think there's somebody here that, yeah, harvest time. They want something solid. They want to know what they're investing into. This is someone that lives in a, like, maybe lives in a lack mentality mindset. So they're always thinking about what they're going to lose. They're not so much thinking about what they can gain. That's what I'm seeing here. This person wants to open up to you about this escapism. Could be whether or not you want your freedom or something about freedom, opening up about the distractions that are here, or this being something that's distracting to them. Like this, thinking about this. It's like someone wants to know how committed you are. What is this about with opening up and escapism? Yeah, that's Temperance and Tarot there. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This is healing a situation, wanting to open up about something. What is escapism? Thank you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody else. for some of you, or this could be this person. This is a closed off energy. It's Cancer energy. This can be someone that is, you know, they're bottling up how they really feel. They're bottling something up here, and they're finally like opening up to you about this. And it has to do with their freedom or freedom from a situation. They want peace and balance with this situation that's here. Tell me about the lovers, or the lovers, not the lovers, the love story with publicity here. Yeah, the truth. That's the truth coming out about how they see things, what they want. Why is nothing solid in marriage here? The Ten of Wands. This is a burden that this person's holding on to. This is weight. You know, the Ten of Wands is taking responsibility. Maybe for not offering something solid here with you, or not staying committed here to you. They could have escaped here to someone else. I have to say that. You know, Queen of Cups in the reverse. There could have been someone here that fulfilled them, like licked their wounds with them. You know, that kind of energy's there. Or they used you for that. Yeah. And you're trying to find peace or accept that. Tell me about awakened love and indifference. Yeah, this is freedom. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that's wanting to let go of if you don't see things in the same way. This is kind of like stop holding on to something. Is something that's here as well. What is manifestation and destiny? A leap of faith. A leap of faith in reverse. This is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So it's like this is paused or stagnant. What we want here, what we really want to manifest from something is paused or stagnant because someone may be still holding on to some kind of indifference around love. Tell me more. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Temperance. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Someone may be afraid someone's going in a different direction, or they're afraid of the other person having too much freedom or having freedom. They're afraid of them going in a different direction. That's fear. Somebody that could be playing it safe, not expressing themselves fully. Tell me about the Ace of Mirrors in reverse. There's the Hierophant in reverse. So that's like a broken commitment. The truth around a broken marriage, a broken commitment. Maybe the truth, I want to know the truth around what it is that you actually want. Do you want something traditional with marriage and love story here? Or before I make this public, I want to make sure that it's solid, right? That's something that's there. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. I said the Lovers over here on accident earlier. Gemini energy, Taurus energy there, and Cancer. The Lovers in reverse, shoulder to crown. This is what this person is trying to take responsibility here with. The Lovers in reverse. Hold on. There's disharmony here because someone may be afraid of something being one-sided. Like you do not want the same thing. There's fear around this. Someone's opening up about this. Yeah, look at that. Tower. This is going to be like a tower moment here in a way. Because there's a what's the tower? Give me one for the tower. Sorry. The Moon. Yeah, this is somebody's fear. They could be creating somewhat of a burden around a relationship. Like they'll never have something solid here if someone's always afraid. right? It will just create some chaos. Why is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? The Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is someone being cold or cutting someone off or out. This can be someone that's really like breaking themselves free. It could be somebody breaking themselves free of someone else. Why is the it's also somebody that really wants to understand what it is that you really want. Why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. In order for us to manifest something good here, we have to get past this frustration when it comes to the communication and how we understand each other. I want there to be a positive change here, because whatever this is has been causing some delays. Somebody's stuck in their fear here. Fear around destruction. Fear around something, you know, there being a brutal or painful ending or something crazy happening here. This is just a fear. This tower has not taken place. This person's afraid of this tower taking place because they don't feel safe in a commitment. They don't know if you're wanting the same things that they are. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? The Two of Swords. This is a conversation. This is a conversation about, I mean, it could be like needing to cut something out. Some kind of like overly emotional kind of energy that's here, or letting the past go. That can be that. Not learning from the past, and we're repeating a cycle. Like, we need to cut this out. We need to have this conversation. We need to sit down and talk about this. Break ourselves free from this. Yeah, because I love and care about you, and I want to have a future here, right? Tell me about this over here. Something happened, something was done that somebody's just never quite broke themselves free of. And this is always going to be blocked unless, you know, the future here, a good future here, a manifestation of a meaningful relationship here is going to be blocked until this is kind of dealt with, right? Why is that Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, it's the Page of Pentacles. There's an apology around this. You know, there's an apology here around something that's happened here, or the truth that's there. It's like somebody saying, all I can do at this point is apologize for this, right? I made some bad choices here in the past. We need to make peace with them, break ourselves free from this, or we're not going to get anywhere. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to have something solid here with you. I don't think they're like not. I mean, this person, they've done some. Yeah, there you go. The Devil. The Devil's there. Yeah, with the Chariot and the Magician with the Three of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody that they want someone here to. It's like somebody saying this. Okay. If you feel like that this is going to be a big issue, then I'll have to do what's best for myself and eliminate myself if it's causing you stress, if it's causing you anxiety, if you just can't trust me, you know, or you're getting unfocused here, or you're being impulsive with, you know, what the things that you do, or you're just having a hard time, you're not feeling balanced because of this. I'll walk away if, you know, if I need to do that. But I don't want to do that. I'm not doing those same things. I'm not that same person. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I'm changed. I'm different. Here, Death, Scorpio energy. I want to have a relationship, a meaningful relationship here. Three of Cups. I want to manifest something here with you. I want to do something that's, you know, moving in a direction for our highest good here. this is what this person wants, right? But you can't get all that done, or you can't move in that direction if you have to overcome your fear. You have to overcome the devil that's here. You have to have faith over fear. That what you're manifesting will play out in a good way. And everything will change. But it's just like it will get better over time, but if it doesn't get better over time, then you have to eliminate yourself from the situation, right? Interesting. Let's see. This is the situation that's here. I don't know if this is on your part or their part, you know, maybe both of you. What is the this person's energy here in this situation? Yeah, wishes granted. Wishes coming true, magical, fairy surround you, and your thoughts are manifesting. So there you go. There's that manifestation energy. Tell me more about this person. What does this person want with Paw 3? It's a rising star, and then you have infinite abundance. Those are some great cards of what this person wants with you. There's a lot of, the bottom of the deck is fear. This is like a conversation and a whole situation based off of fears of something. Fears are like the future, right? This is like you're being faced with having to have faith in a situation, and if you can or not. What does this person want, or what is this person's energy towards you here? Wishes granted, the star, and infinite abundance. So yeah, this person sees you as like a wish come true. You have this recognition that you are, you know, what it is that they want, and you can have this prosperous life. It says on here, unexpected windfalls, knowing your self-worth and value. Like all this is here, but the devil can sabotage anything if you allow him to. Let's see what kind of advice we can get you from this. So basically there's a conversation, I feel like, that's to be had. What advice do you have for Paw 3? And you know, some of you may not be ready for something solid here. I mean, you're going to have to go off at your own intuition, and everybody's situation's different, right? So your intuition and how you're seeing this situation. You have Frozen, number 46. Take this moment of standstill and use it to improve your situation and yourself. Remember, what's yours can't be taken away. So if you feel stuck here in this situation, like you don't know what to do, remember that if you have fears around this not playing out, you always have to go back to the fact that if something is meant for you, it's meant for you. If you feel blocked from something and it's outside of your control, and it's not just you creating the fear, what you're projecting, the stories in your head that you're projecting into the situation, and not as it really is, if you know like your intuition from those fears, then you'll be able to remember what's yours can't be taken away from you. And you have to be able to sit with yourself and realize that your intuition's not something that's scary. It won't make you feel like nervous, or you won't be afraid of your intuition, you see? If you feel yourself like in paranoia about something, or you're very, very anxious about something, that is not your intuition. That is fear creating a story. Okay? And it can sabotage good things in your life. So you have Wounded Healer, number 35. So you may be a healer. You may recognize yourself as a light worker even. This may be bringing up some things that you still need to heal from. 35 is about expansion and growth. So you need to take a look at yourself. I feel like you need to look at yourself. If this is you and you're the one that's creating this fearful story here. There's just maybe some triggers or some things coming up that you need to take another look at. You need to look at again. You know, We can heal from situations all day long, but when we heal, what we do is we're seeing the self-awareness of how we can be, how we can represent ourselves, or how we can look at a situation, how our fears get the best of us, right? You know, you're looking at yourself in that way and you're self-aware, then you're always going to be faced with those, you know, those obstacles or those triggers that come up. You have to reconnect with yourself and say, is this a fear? Am I doing this to the situation, or is this my intuition? So you're unlocking true and deep personal healing to help you navigate your way back to balance and elevate your life. Yeah, you're working through this. You are working through this. It's just definitely is something that's difficult for you. It's not something that's easy by all means. And it may be that this person hasn't made it any easier on you here. Yeah. This could even be like how something started, right? With escapism there. Being afraid that you're someone's like escapism or fantasy, right? Okay. Okay, let's get some advice. We'll take it. Yeah, look at this. Take a reality check. Full moon in Capricorn. Ground yourself. Sometimes I feel like maybe you get just so far off in your head about something, about being afraid of something here, that it's just, then you just go off into that rabbit hole and it's so hard to find your way out, right? Nothing is what it seems. Take a reality check. Do some grounding here. I think that would be really important for you. Actually, I'm going to get a different card. This is a stack that I have for message cards. When I always feel like there's a message here, that particular message that needs to come through for you, I'll grab them. And y'all got two. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Boy, that's a good one right here. The expectations that we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointments in our lives with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is the home of our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. Yeah. It comes when you surrender and focus on what you want to control. If you expect nothing and you are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Wow. That almost kind of made me cry. Yeah, don't hold yourself back. You know, don't ever allow fear to hold you back. When you have something that could be very abundant and you're right in front of you, connecting with that fear is so important. And my light just went out. So this one says, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is, yeah, there may have been something here. This is emotional. There may have been something here that pushed on your security, like made you feel somewhat insecure about a relationship or about yourself even. And this is why fear is here, because you're protecting yourself, and you need to look at it like that. Like ultimately the reason the fear is here in the begin with is because you are trying to protect yourself from something that doesn't feel good. And that's a good thing, right? So be graceful with yourself about that. Don't blame yourself for being in that fearful place. Don't torment yourself. Growing our self-love is medicine to the world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you're able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment for your life. Release the inner critic. And fill in the hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. Whew, okay. Y'all's reading got me. Y'all's reading got me. I can resonate with a lot of this stuff here. So, yeah. There's so many times in our life that we allow fear to get in the way of things, like unhealed wounds to get in the way of things. And all we need to do is just take a second and step back and take a reality check and look at the situation for what it really is. And then manifest what you want from that point, wherever that point is. You have the shell, so opening up is something that's here. You have the 8, which is taking action, speaking some truth maybe. You have a 2, so making a decision. And you have the 4. This is making a decision to take action, to have some kind of sense of security here, or safety, or something like that. You have the hothead, so that being upset with yourself around these fears, or sabotaging a situation is something that's here as well. You know, forgiving yourself for that. You have N, X, A, D, K, I, and M. Kim is right there. All right, guys. So, I'm going to leave you here. We have damn in the bowl. Damn. Maybe somebody just went, damn. She's right. Maybe. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. If you don't mind hitting that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. And also, thank you for all your comments and your subscriptions. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you so, so much. Thanks for being here, and good luck to you with this, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Paw 4. So if you chose the Mystical Cat Tarot, one of my favorite, and as I say that, I look up and my cat is climbing down the tree. So that's strange. Okay, so let's see what we have. We are going to start with some, well, this is actually a tarot deck. It's called the Visions of Life Tarot, but I use it as oracles just because I really enjoy the pictures that are on here. Some of them are kind of funny. Okay, so we're going to figure out what is the situation that is coming towards you. What is the situation here that is coming towards you? What is the situation that is coming towards you? Pile 4. Nostalgia. Okay. Maybe reliving some memories here. We have action. So that's the Chariot in Tarot. Cancer energy. Maybe you're making some memories. We also have achievements and conformity. This is the Hierophant in Tarot, so that is Taurus energy there. We also have stability and reunion at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what do we see here? Well, what I'm seeing here is I feel like that you're going to have some kind of stability. I feel like that there's you and someone maybe reuniting, coming back together. There's this from a time of isolation. This doesn't mean you have to have been isolated from this person. For some of you, maybe you were, but I feel like that you've felt like the distance here with this person in some kind of way, but you're coming back together with someone here. You're going to have a reunion or come back together with someone. And there's some memories here. This could even be like reconciling your differences, right? I use some different cards for y'all. I feel called to something different. There's someone here that you're thinking about, someone here that maybe you're missing. You're wanting to take action to move towards that person, maybe travel towards that person. So you can spend some time with that person, invest in something here. You've committed to this, or you want to commit to this, and you feel stable here. You're looking for stability in this. Okay, why is nostalgia here? Outside influences. So you may be distant from this person because there's things out of your control, external factors here that are keeping you and this person apart. But you're missing this person regardless. Why is action here? Collector of Hearts. Heartbreaker, many love interests not ready to settle down. You may be trying to give someone faith here, trying to take action so that someone believes or has a lot of hope here with you, especially if this is someone here that you may be questioning whether or not this person is ready to settle down, you know, or they have other interest. So why is achievement here? What is achievement? Forever yours, yeah. What you want here is a strong and stable relationship with this person. You want to spend some time with this person. When you start to feel like you're worried about this person or who's around this person or what's going on with this person, you like want to take action towards this person or go towards this person because you're trying to secure something here with them. Why is conformity here? Okay. Well. There's somebody here that you see as being somebody that's really valuable, irreplaceable. Somebody that's hard to find, one of a kind. But this is like, this says wasting time and fanned out. So this is somebody that's, you're worried that they feel like you're wasting your time here. This may be somebody that sees you like this. You could be afraid you're wasting your time, or you could be afraid that this person feels like that you're wasting their time. They don't want to waste their time here. Even if they see that this is something that looks stable and doable. Or you see this person as being valuable here to you, and you don't want to waste this person's time. You want this person to be available here. It says available, no limits or restrictions, willing to be vulnerable. It's almost like you're willing to be vulnerable in this situation, even if this could be a waste of time, because you see this person as being so valuable. Okay, so that's what you're understanding here is in this, with this person. That's what you understand here with this person. Gotcha. Now, why is stability here? What is this about stability? Two cards again. Battle wounds and the Empress. Okay. Bottom of the deck is, look at this. The proud rebel, which is the non-traditional relationship, right? And then you have a loyal companion. So it's almost like you're trying to figure this out about this person and who they are to you or what they mean to you. With stability here, you got some battle wounds that are going on. There may have been like you've been hurt in the past here. You're very guarded. This person's seeing you as being very guarded, or you're very guarded. But you also have the Empress here. So you may see this person as stable with this Empress energy, something that you want to grow towards, something that you want to invest in, spend time with, invest in. But this person may be very guarded here, or this may be like something that you know you're going to have to fight for because this person's in this place of being guarded. I hate covering the cards up, but I have to be able to fit all these on the table, so I'm sorry about that. Let's get some tarot and see if we can figure out anything about what's going to happen in this situation here. What's going to happen with this situation? You're maintaining a sense of faith here, right? Yeah, you have a Four Sky, Four of Swords. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So there's maybe a resting period between you and this person at this time. You may be like isolated. You could be distant from this person. What's going to happen here moving forward in this situation? You have a Queen of Cups, Cancer energy again. Man, those look, so far these are pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So far these look pretty good. And there we go. Well, not so much. I mean, it's the King of Swords. And, wait, that's not the King of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. There's an impulsive energy that's here. Why? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like, I don't want to be impulsive here and jump into something too quickly. I don't want to be impulsive and lose an opportunity. Just somebody that's acting, could be acting in a way of like jumping the gun on something because they don't want to lose an opportunity here. This is someone that, you're in love with this person, right? Or this is you. Take it how it resonates. Don't know who I'm reading. It's just a situation. Someone is in love with the other person, or you're in love. Okay, let's just say this energy here, okay? If you're moving towards someone because you don't want to lose that person, you have faith in this situation, but you are still a little bit skeptic. I think that you're in a place you're reevaluating things here because you're trying to figure out if this is something that you want to be vulnerable to, because you may be actually wasting your time here because this person's very guarded. You're reevaluating the situation. You do have love for this person. You see them as someone that you connect with and one of a kind, someone that your morals fit together. The values and what it is that you want. You have love for this person. Tell me about the Four of Swords. The Three of Swords. There's been some pain, or you're kind of like, this may have to do with forgiveness, but you're reevaluating things maybe that have been done here. Maybe outside influences were a part of this. Listening to other people could have been a part of this that affected this relationship. Kind of reevaluating the Three of Swords. You know, what's happened here that maybe has caused some hurt or separation. This is like healing. Taking some time to heal. Like not knowing if someone's ready for something or not, or taking some time to heal. Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, the Emperor. This is like, you don't know if you're quite ready for something yet. Maybe you're needing some time to heal, or you're needing some time alone to heal. But you miss this person. You don't want to lose this person at the same time. You have the Emperor here in reverse. Can be like, with the relationship here, you may feel as if you're in a place to where you're not trying to focus so much on the relationship, or you're trying to, you may have lacked some discipline in the relationship, or you're not feeling just super confident here, in how things are going to go. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. That's Aries energy there. Queen of Cups. Just flew right over there, didn't it? It's the Knight of Cups. So there's romantic offer here coming towards somebody that you're in love with. You're straight up in love with this person. This is coming towards somebody offering something because you're in love with this person, even though you don't feel fully confident, because either you or them are still healing from something here. Still like going through that period of rest, right? From heartbreak. I don't know if it's from you or someone else, but you're both weary of getting your heart broke. Why is the Knight of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, look. It's the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is like not wanting to be impulsive and maybe go back to a situation too quickly, or there's something here. This can be like, I'm worried about, I don't want to be impulsive here and move to something too quickly if I'm not quite healed fully, right? Which we can't ever heal fully, and we just have to take that chance and see, but at whatever point. But when you feel like you're ready, that's when you need to kind of go. And here, it's like you're worried about losing an opportunity. You're worried, you could be worried about someone, you know, detaching from you. Give me one more for that Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Moon. It's your fears. This is like when, this is Cancer or Pisces energy. Like not seeing something for what it is. You're stuck in a place of being afraid of the future. So you stay in your comfort zone of where you are, even though you want more. You may be afraid of rejection here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? The Chariot. It's like if they don't take my offer or if they reject me, then it is what it is, and I'll deal with that when I get there. You know what I mean? I'll deal with that when that happens. Yeah, you have the 7. I think you're being strategic here. There's the Empress again. Yeah. I mean, these are all good cards. What are you doing? You're trying to make sense of something. And there's someone here that you're unsure about. You know what you want, but you're unsure about them. You may feel like this person has a lot of other people that could be interested in them, so you're trying to like jump on this before you lose the opportunity, but you're also afraid that you're maybe moving too quickly. And this person is guarded here. That 7 of Swords, you're trying to be strategic around taking a risk, taking a leap towards this person, this Empress. And the 6 of Pentacles is like, you know, wanting to give to the situation, but being afraid of judgment, being afraid of the other person turning you down, or consequences to something. Interesting. Let's see what's going to happen in the future of this real quick before I go into anything else. What could happen here in the future? What's going to happen here in the future of this? Okay. Tough beginning. So there may have been like a tough start here. That's why you're kind of in your head about it. Maybe those outside factors that cause some pain here, that 3 of Swords. Lust. Maybe in the beginning this was something that was just lustful, or that could have gotten in the way of this relationship. And manifestation. This is figuring out what it is that you desire so that you can make it happen. You have regrets at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you don't want to, you don't want to leave this person hanging. You don't want to give this person hot and cold energy. You may have in the past, so that's something that you regret doing. So you have a tough beginning here in the future, or you're experiencing this now, but you have a desire that you want to fulfill here with this person. You have a desire to go towards this person. It's just maybe it's a little bit harder of a start here. You have love offer. So there's that. Yeah, you're offering this person something here. And shadow work with liberation. Yeah, there's something here that has maybe that when you were younger, maybe you acted immaturely or something like that. But you're wanting to liberate yourself from the shadows, you know, from whatever you've shown this person, and show them something differently, perhaps. Remember, the roles can be switched. So this could be somebody coming towards you with the love offer here, okay? Be careful here. I mean, this is somebody that loves you, or you love this person. This lust is just the magnetic attraction that you feel towards them. What advice do you have here for Pile 4? Advice for Pile 4? Divine timing. Advice for Pile 4. Open your eyes. It says, be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. So there you go. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I do feel kind of a mixed energy here, guys. I'm not going to lie. We have to redirect your thoughts. True love is at the bottom of the deck. There's something here of this person. Some of you, I feel like, are going to take this person's offer, and some of you may not. There is a guarded energy coming off of you, or coming off of somebody, where they are still hurt about a situation, and they don't know if they can trust a situation. This other person, I feel like, could be very much aware of that. But this is telling you to redirect the thoughts that you have. So focus on what you want to attract from this relationship. That's the manifestation that's here. And not what you fear could happen here. Yeah. And this true love is, this romance of a lifetime, true and lasting love is here for you. So there it is. Let's get some advice. Let's get some of these for advice. There's definitely someone here that's worried about losing you. So they're rushing in, maybe more than before they're ready. You are safe, number 21. Yeah, this person's trying to make you feel safe with them here. You are protected against lower energies. Trust in the power and protection. No enemy can halt your progress or hinder you. Anything else? Choose love. I'm losing my voice now. There it goes. Choose love, number 8. Strong reactions cause more harm than good. If speaking up feels like the right thing to do, then make sure it's done with love. So make sure whatever you're expressing to this person, you're expressing it in a loving way towards them and not coming in with demands or, just bring love to the situation. You want to make this person feel safe just as much as you want to feel safe. So, you have to bring love into it. What advice do you have for Pile 4? Okay. Really anxious to see what this says. We have cool your emotions. So some of you need to cool your emotions here with this. You're letting your emotions come out, maybe get the best of you. Know you are loved. New moon in Libra. And step into your power. Take back your power here in this situation. You are loved in this situation. Cool your emotions here. Don't let them control you or get the best of you, okay? If you're going to do something with this person, do it based off of loving this person and not based off of being afraid. That's something that's really important, especially if you're offering this person something. Make sure you're offering it with the choice of love and not because you're afraid of losing this person. Okay. Well, let's get some initials. Wasn't so bad. This reading wasn't so bad. Okay, so there's a conversation or something to the sort. You have the truth sword here, the Ace of Swords. Learning something, learning the truth. Maybe about how someone feels. You have the BFF here, so this could be a friend, or that could just be important for somebody with the emoji. You have a house. So wanting to feel safe here, seeing someone as a friend, as someone you can trust. You have the half a heart, so there may have been some heartbreak here, or forgiveness that needs to take place. You have the music notes with the rainbow here, so going with the flow of things. You have transformation, allowing things to unfold. With the butterfly, you have 4, so there's that safety, security. You have a KO, knockout, an E, an I, a G, an A, an L, gal. Such a good gal. I don't know where that came from, but we have lie here. So you may be afraid this person's, lying, or don't let fears get the best of you here. We have go. Sometimes maybe you just need to go lie down. All right, guys, I'm going to level this up so y'all can see it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness, of course. Hope this helps. Definitely good luck to you guys with this. If you don't mind hitting that like button if you enjoyed this reading or resonated, and then also subscribe if you feel like you connect with me in my readings. I would be so much appreciated. And thank you again, and I hope to see you soon.